morning all, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform, and today I'm at Bristol Temple Meads. We are doing a day out in Bristol today for the latest episode 5, and it's going to be a jaunt all around the area. It's sticking mainly around Bristol, but yes, looking forward to the day ahead. Got a few people tagging along, so we best get going because my train is due in about 7 minutes. See you on board, enjoy the video. So we've just made it into Temple Meads station. It's very, very busy. There's a lot of work going on here as well. Last time I was here, none of this was going on, but now it is. So we're going to head down the subway, and we're going to make our way up to platform number 7, which is our train to begin with today. The 0939 Bristol Parkway service. Pretty much every train is only going as far as Bristol Parkway today. There's engineering works over to Yate and Camden Dursley, so we're not going there today. We were never going there anyway. 7, yes, platform 7. Let's make our way up. You see the big subway here at Temple Meads, and we'll be looking more at this a little bit more depth when we get off here later. As you can hear the roaring of a turbo for the R train. This one. This is our 0939 to Bristol Parkway. There's 2 people joining us today, Jay and Izzy. Hello. And you what? So we're going to get on board. We get a seat, and yes. Oh, and we find the other person joining us today. Adam, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. You alright there, Jay? I'm good.
We're meeting someone else, but we'll say hello to them when we get there. But yes, we are now on board our turbo. What number is it?
215.
215, there we go. 166215. Didn't bother going to look because I knew Adam would know it.
Yeah.
Because he went to have a look. So yes, should update you as we go along. So, just a quick one, I'll show you the ticket we got today. It's this one. So, we'll get some focusing up. It's the Heart of Wessex Day Ranger. I'll put it down there, look. So this ticket validates us all around the area we're going to today. Plus it has a bit of extra coverage as well, because it's for £14.50. How much you pay? Sorry if it's a bit blurry. £14.50. £40.90 even. And that covers us.
Can I just say that's $14.90 with a rail card? With a
rail card, yes. So, Adam, you paid how much?
$22.50.
You paid $22.50 for yours because yours is without.
Yeah.
Jay also paid $22.50 for his.
Yes, I paid.
And Izzy paid, well, Izzy's was £11.25 because she's got a 1617 saver. So if anyone was saving money, it was, if anyone had the cheapest ticket, it was Izzy. So yes, Izzy wins that basket.
Yeah.
Yes, it covers us all the way to, if in theory, if we were doing the whole Ranger, we'd be able to go all the way to Weymouth, Pewsey, Yate, Parsons Street, and go all the way around Bristol. So it's quite nice. And also via like Bath and Westbury. And over to Swindon and Melksham as well. So quite good. Okay, so we're now approaching the first stop on our train today. And the first station on the Every Platform series for today, on today's episode anyway, is Filton Abbey Wood. Not spill anything. There he is.
Camera in.
Everyone's screaming Tom. Yes, it's Tom Trainspot, if you remember him. He's joining us as well. We have now made it to Filton Abbey Wood. I'll catch up with you and give you a bit more of an update on the station in a minute. So 166215 heads out there. Our train from Bristol Temple Meads to Filton Abbey Wood. So quick overview. This station is probably one of the more important ones in the area because it serves as a interchange almost if you want to go to Parkway and you come from like Patchway. But it's got a new well, I say new, it's been around for about maybe nearly 2 years.
2 years.
Yes, and there's Tom, by the way. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
So we're at platform 4 is over there. That's the one that is the newest platform. Most of the Cardiff services, that used to be what this platform is standing on now. Platform 3 used to do.
There was a fox running down there.
There's a what?
A fox.
A fox. Ah, cool. And then 2 and 1 are for the other purposes you've seen in my videos before. 2 is for anything towards Parkway, Bristol Parkway that is, and platform 1 is for anything towards Bristol Temple Meads. And platforms 2 and 1 are used for the passing cross-country services, so, and freight and ECSs from Stoke Gifford. So yes, we shall now just quickly go outside, and yeah, this is Filton Abbey Wood. So just at the top of the footbridge, it's a bit of a maze, this one, because you can go up here and you can see it leads all the way around down there. Whilst we're going along here, it's just a little bit for me. It's easy to work out when you follow all the signs down there, but I'll show you very quickly. That and that. Anyway, so we'll go down here and we're just going to head outside, but yes. Right, so we're now outside Filton Abbey Wood. This is the entrance to go in. It's only a little pathway as we go in. We're walking over here as well. Walk in quickly. There's the departure screen up there, and there's also a little mini ticket office here which is used in peak time. So it's closed at the moment, so yes. Okay, we're now on our departure. We're going to be leaving Bristol Parkway? Filton Abbey Wood now. We're going to Bristol Parkway next. And this is 166208 taking us to Parkway.
This is Filton Abbey Wood. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
On board.
The next station is Bristol Parkway.
That's where we're off.
This is a...
How nice.
Right, so here we are now, arriving into Bristol Parkway. Next station we're visiting today.
Yeah, I would. That'll be still good.
There we are, Bristol Parkway. Right, so we've now made it to Bristol Parkway station, located in Stoke Gifford in the what they call a conurbation or the catchment area of Bristol. The station itself is quite a major one. It's a connection for South Wales pretty much. So if you want to go to Newport or Cardiff or Swansea, you go here. You can also go to Temple Meads, but if you want a faster train, because this one wouldn't stop at Filton Abbey Wood, or the one at Bristol Temple Meads would, unless it diverts via Temple Meads. there is a Swansea service actually coming in. In fact, yeah, here it comes now. It is a Great Western Railway service, London Paddington to Swansea, and this service, well, it's a little while away. But anyway, the station itself, Bristol Parkway, serves local services to Weston-super-Mare, cross country to Plymouth, and also Great Western Railway to Swansea, as well as local services going towards Gloucester, Worcester, Great Malvern. So yes, and also London Paddington. And it's 800 it's a 10 car, looks like. And 005. So this is Bristol Parkway Station in a nutshell, and we'll head outside in a minute. So we made it to Bristol Parkway. There's the entrance over there, just outside in the car park area. It's quite a big entrance, to be fair, going in. They've got quite a lot of facilities going, you know, inside the station, and it is quite nice. They've got a very big car park as well, which obviously covers a lot. But in terms of, oh, there's a turbo going out over there as well. The same one we got as we head in to Parkway Station. Here we are. I think there's only one way in when you go anyway, but yeah, here it is. Yes. And here we are, we're inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so our train now taking us back down to Bristol Templemead. We're going to continue the day. Is going to be a cross-country HST. 43366. We'll have a look. We've got to get on anyway, so.
Ah, I'm not sure.
Right.
Is anyone else getting off? Nope.
Well, it's a bit busy, isn't it?
Well, we're on board anyway.
You've correctly calculated fucking to spend 46 quid.
Take me. Okay, so just got on, well, we're on board the train now. Very busy. Cross country HST. We're making our way down to Templemead now to change to continue our journey onwards today. It's a bit of a last minute plan getting the XE-HST because we didn't realise it was running, but I guess it is. So yes, here we are. We're about to leave Bristol Parkway shortly. So we're now we're back into Bristol Templemead.
Shut up or I'll ban you.
That's nice, isn't it?
Hello.
Is he being very mean? Probably talking to you though, wasn't she?
Hello. I don't know, man.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I was going like your own
And it is fairly busy. It's a good job we're getting off now. As you see, they've got new sliding doors instead of the slam doors like all the Mark 3s do now. Here we are, back at Templemead again, and we're going to film this one go out and then continue on to our next station. So going out now is the cross-country service to Plymouth from Leeds. Thought we'd film it go out for a bit of extra content. Sounded and smelled really good. Proper clagged out, and it was really good departure. So there it goes, next stop for Taunton, and we're now going to continue. Well, our 7 Beach train is here, and it is 158763, very surprisingly. This one is taking us to the next stop, and I'm surprised this is a 158. But maybe I'm missing something.
Nah, I'm not missing anything.
Well, we're going to board it in a second, so yes. Alright, so we're now boarding the train. Here we are, and on board the 158 with no information as usual. But yes, here we are. Right, we're now departing Bristol Temple. We can see a 2+4 has turned up. We're going to see that pass through our station we're going to, which is Stapleton Road. There is an outshot of Bristol Temple Meads as we leave.
I'll be back here later on.
Yes. So how are we feeling at the moment, guys? Happy?
Doing okay.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Adam, happy? Good. It's been a good day so far. The weather's held out, although we expected it to rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Great Western Railway.
Yes.
Right, now arriving in Tube, Stapleton Road, our next station. Oddly enough, on a 7 Beach service, which again, it's formed of a 158. Something you don't see every day, although you could see every day. I might just be missing something. I've not been up in ages, so it could well be that. It looks busy enough as well, so there we go.
Shaking and crying. Good.
We're not.
Don't touch me.
Here we are, Stapleton Road, and we'll there goes 158763. 166204 has also turned up. I think this is no, this one's calling going to Wessex-on-Super. We are now at Stapleton Road Station, located on the 7 Beach line. The station itself is an intermediate station in between the two, and it has actually had some work done to it. As you can see, platform 1 has had nothing done to it. Platform 2 has had literally the whole world done to it. So yeah. The simple stuff, this station's also had new departure screens installed within recent years. Up there, new CDIS display screen. You probably can't see that very well, but oh well. 204 is heading out as well. You'll probably hear that. But literally, just go out here, and this is the entrance to Stapleton Road. So you go out here. IT also going past over there, you probably can't see that very well. 800 316, that's on an ECS, I think we saw that earlier, but well, you didn't, but we did. So the entrance to Stapleton Road is step 3, but you can also get up this way. Just walk up the steps here, and yeah. So we're going to go to the other side. We are seeing a HST passing through shortly. So as you take a stroll along here, this is platform 2, and we're walking along what is the new sort of step-free ramp that can get you up to the station. Now this was never here in my past visits to Stapleton Road, but it is here now. Essentially it's just a massive, probably over the top structure of step-free access. Now it just looks really out of place in my opinion, because platform 1 has nothing, platform 2 has everything. So it is, although it wouldn't surprise me, it's a bit difficult I suppose to redo platform 1 considering the houses are next to it, but it is fascinating, I'll give you that. Anyway, the walks just literally last all the way down to platform 2, and then if we take a very quick walk up to the top, then there is a sort of a finicky way of getting out of the station, albeit a finicky one. And if we come up here, this is the very top, this is where everyone's waiting, because something's due through. What's due through? What's due through, guys?
HST.
From where? From where?
Penzance.
To
Somewhere.
Cardiff Central.
Kieran,
Cool.
do you remember that wave that I used to do? It's just for the play on that.
That's a throwback to any long watches of the channel. And that. So this is the exit to Stapleton Road. So literally all you do is go down here. If we go down, and you're out, basically. Overall, it's an over the top construct in my opinion, but that's just me. Nothing over there, although there's the information that tells you what you need to know. But yes, in my opinion, it is a massively over the top construct. You can disagree with me all you want, but that's what I think. But here we are outside the station, and yeah, you walk around here, and I think there's just a drop-off point up here, potentially. Oh, there's a gate closed. It probably isn't actually, but it's all just overgrown over here. So yeah, there is the entrance to Stapleton Road. 43029 and 43154 there, passing through on a service from Penzance to Cardiff Central. Next stop of Filton Abbey Wood. Right, pulling in now is our train, which is 166218. We're going one stop to Lawrence Hill. The gap here is very big. That was a very big gap.
This is Stapleton Road.
There we are, on board.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. The next station is Lawrence.
First time I've been to Lawrence.
Right, so now heading into Lawrence Hill. Board 166 218. Yes, that's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Kieran, we've only been on for a minute and a half.
Yeah, and I was done and forgot, so.
How big's the second leg?
That's an even bigger gap. What is it with these stations and gaps? Seriously. Anyway, we're here. Right, off goes the train, 166218. So everyone, welcome to Lawrence Hill Station, located again on the main line in between I don't technically know. I'd probably say this is a section of the Great Western Main Line almost, because you can get across the Bristol Park and link with Swindon.
Access station there.
Nope, there's the difference between this station and, well, technically there is. No, there isn't actually. Yeah, you're right. This station has no step-free access.
That's an Audi.
And that doesn't count because that's outside the station.
And there's steps down there.
You're really lucky. If you wanted food, you could just
So
do
this
that.
station has no step-free access compared to Stapleton Road, which does. So you can tell which one needs an upgrade. Anyway, so a bit like Stapleton Road and Lawrence Hill, this station serves pretty much every local, well, most Avonmouth and Severn Beach services. Some on the odd occasion do skip. I think all call it Stapleton, but some do skip here. It's really weird. You will also get Western Supermed Bristol Parkway services call here, as well as the Westbury, Great Malvern, Worcester and like Brighton stuff and all that. That would always call here. And oddly enough, old station signage. As you can see along here, they have redone the track, so this area now has 4 tracks. So if you look over there, there's 2 passing tracks. And Jay will answer this, since he's on video. Why is there 4 tracks now?
Because they doubled the line for capacity increases.
Yeah, and what was the problem before that?
It was heavily congested here.
Yeah, I should know. We were on, we've been on several Avonmouth and Severn Beach services. I'm sure we did it as well when it was like this, and we got caught up behind so many different trains. It was crazy, and we were delayed by like some Avonmouth services would have been delayed by like 30 odd minutes. It was crazy.
It doesn't help that the turbo's acceleration is piss poor.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we've got a turbo passing through. Might as well show you. Bristol Parkway bound as predicted, but there that one goes. So this is Lawrence Hill Station, and it's got a little outside it, although that's nothing special. Right, so we're just heading out of Lawrence Hill now, and this is just the way out, heading over to, well, heading out the station I should just say really. There's not much to it really, it's just a road. Go out here. There's the road, that's about it. And you can look over. So, not too bad. And we head back in. It's graffitied, but there you go. And we can head back in again. It's on the same on both sides. So, you just walk across the footbridge and you're on the other side. This footbridge here, oh, we'll go a bit further down. But, this footbridge here separates the 2 entrances, and yeah, very rundown station, not very nice, but there we go.
Yep, 208.
Right, coming in now is once again 166208. So we're going to be taking back to Bristol Temple Meads, where we're going to be changing for our next station. Gap is really big again.
Do not try to board
It's a busy
or
one.
leave the train when the doors are closing. The next station is Bristol Temple Meads. This is a Great Western Railway service
On board.
to Western Supermed.
Everyone's getting settled, and we'll be quite shortly. Okay, so we just pulled into Bristol Temple Meads again. Back here for the 3rd time in the video so far, so certainly making ourselves known to everyone here. So back at Bristol Temple Meads now, and this is 165132, and we're now going to be taking this on board to the next station, which is, well, we'll get on board first in the boat. Not so much big gap here, so not too bad. Oh, it's a busy service, ain't 2 coaches, so no surprise. Right, so now roaching into our next station. This is going to be...
In my year, he's like here.
How can you be that small?
Cajun.
He's got kidney problems, and his mum smoked and drank when she was
So
pregnant with
he
him.
came out.
Yeah, he came out.
Ah.
into Cambridge. I'll update you in just a moment. Right, off goes 165, 132. It's so tiny here compared to other roads. So a lovely garden, a lovely driver as we arrive here at Cambridge station, which is located on the Great Western Main Line leaving Bristol Templemead. So we're actually on the other side of Templemead now, essentially.
Anyway.
So who wants to be the genius and say what trains stop at Cambridge?
Short ones.
That's a good one. I'll give you that.
I mean, normally stuff going down to like Westbury.
Yes, Adam's right.
You get South Western Railway, you get Great Western Railway doing Westbury, Weymouth, right.
And yeah, and Tom's quite right. South Western Railway also stop here going to London Waterloo. Oddly enough, most of the time they just do Cambridge and then they go straight to Bath. They don't do Oldfield Park, although in recent time they do also do it. It's very odd. Anyway, this is Cambridge station. A lot of trains pass through here at a heavy speed. I think it's 110 through here.
Yeah.
Really good speed. You've seen in my past videos as well, especially the HSTs. It was brilliant. So we'll have a look around the station, the footbridge over there.
How long have we got?
This is one of the stations that hasn't had much done to it. We've got about just under an hour here for a connecting train.
Wonder how.
So yes.
Passing through.
So as we head out here, this is the entrance to Cambridge station. It's not particularly obvious. I mean, there it is. It's in big letters. But there is a footbridge out here which essentially looks over the station. So you go over here and it'll look over. Very nice view as well, actually, I might add. But if we walk out here and walk in, so it's kind of, it actually is a walking trail to get in. So if we walk in this way and you know, walk along down, it's really nice. It's a bit run down, but the vegetation around and the scenery around it is a nice little walk, even though it doesn't last hardly any time, but still it's nice. But I digress. I can hear Adam apparently says there's a Paddington Bristol service due soon. You can hear his voice from here. And now we're here. This is the entrance to Cambridge station. Again, peak time ticket office, not used at the moment, it's completely padlocked. But otherwise, it's a pretty basic station, one that hasn't really had much done to it in a long time. One that is due a refurb, I think. This is the footbridge as you walk across to get to the other side, where you can go to Bath, Trowbridge, Portsmouth, Weymouth, and even London, changing at Bath. There is a train that stops here from Paddington, but it's only one a day, and I don't even think it's running at the moment. It's platform 1, Bristol, South Wales, Gloucester and Cheltenham. Completely accurate because all of that is true. And then if you head down here, it's not particularly step 3 unless you go in through the step 3 entrance, well, which is both entrance. Well, no, this entrance is step 3, but it's got no step 3 access to both platforms. Actually, no, it does. I tell a lie. It does. There's a ramp down there. But if we walk down here, you have the entrance to the other entrance to Cambridge, I should say, which has all the BR sign and everything on it. So if we head out here, big shelter, quite nice, especially when it rains. The CIS screen looks different here as well because it's not. As you see, there's a silvery one in like silvery font, in like Lawrence Hill, and also Oldfield Park has this as well, but we'll show that another time. But yeah, it's not been done up here, so it's got the crap text-to-speech announcements here. Dreading it. And if we go out here, the last little bit, this is the other entrance to Cambridge, and it heads out to the main road out here. And this is the entrance you can go into. And when you go out, you are basically looking around. So there's Cambridge station. So we actually do have a passing train coming through from London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads. Now I'm just going to keep the clip on for a little bit longer than I would normally, because the train does, the announcement does trigger and then the train turns up at another time. So I think it's about to come around now. Anyway, it'll be an IET, whatever number it is, I don't know, but it is I just want to show you sort of how fast, even though you guys have seen the videos, how fast they can run through the station. Hopefully it'll be here any minute now, because it's taking forever. Might have to come back to it when it's coming through. Fingers crossed we don't. Oh, probably we will now. Right, now it's coming through. It's a 9 car. And it's 802 111. Nice little Doppler as it went through as well. But that is heading to Temple Meads. It's not as fast as other stations, but especially when it rounds the curve over this way. I'd suggest you go and check out my old Cajun video with the HSTs. The link for that is in the information just above your screen now. Yeah, go and check that one out, definitely. Okay, so now arriving is our train, which is taking us to Bristol Temple Meads. Now, I don't even know if we're going to get on this, because apparently it's full and standing. It's 166216, but I don't even know if it's going to be able to get on, because apparently it's full and standing. So, and it's no joke, it is. Good luck. Let's see what happens. I probably won't film our entry on there, but I'll update when we're on board. Okay, we're now on board. It's a very busy train.
Very busy is an understatement.
Yeah, it is very busy. It's full and standing.
Standing class only.
Standing class only. But we did manage to get on the train.
At least.
But we're all together, so we're not like standing on near anyone else.
Except Adam, who's actually.
Adam found a seat, lucky him. But we all just decided to stand for a few minutes for on board. So. Oh well.
I don't like the look of those clouds.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they don't look good, do they? Might rain soon, but yeah.
Well, we've got coats.
Right, well, we made it again to Bristol Temple Meads. That was a nightmare. But we are here. Happy days. And we'll now make our way to our next stop. And there is a train apparently, yes. Yeah. It's a turbo. Which one is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's I think it's 215. It's coming in. Train we got from Filton, no, Bristol to Filton. It is 166215 again. So essentially it's 215 and 216 next to each other. Voyager also heading out over there as well. Right, so a station I haven't done a single overview of yet. This is Bristol Temple Meads, which I have not done a single overview of yet in this video. But Temple Meads is quite obviously the busiest station in Bristol. The station serves a hell of a lot of services, including cross-country, who just left over there, heading over to Bristol Parkway and eventually up north to like Leeds, going by Birmingham and Leeds. That service presumably I think is off to Edinburgh, I think I'm right in saying. Might be Newcastle though. Platforms 13 and 15 are the island platforms over here, and they head to London Paddington typically. You can get to Paddington. Some other trains stop there as well. Waterloo I think it's Edinburgh. Then you've got platform 11. Some of the platforms do interconnect, so for instance you've got platform 11 and platform 12 down there, which platform 11 is usually used for Portsmouth, and also sometimes used for Weymouth and Cardiff as well.
I might be wrong.
12 is used, so platform 12, bit of a difference, is used for cross country, usually then to Plymouth. They'll go all the way around. sometimes used by South Western Railway as well. Platform 9 is where this service to Bristol Parkway is headed. So anything towards like Cardiff and Bristol Parkway and onwards from there, use 9 or platform 7 as well. Platform 10 is usually used for the stoppers to Taunton, also to Weston-super-Mare. 216 is headed out as well as an interruption. No, it's not, ignore me. Platform 6 and platform 5 and platform 4 and platform 3 all used for similar purposes, but 6 and 4 are usually used for cross-country only. 5 is used for the 5 is used for cross-country going up north. 3 is also used for that, also used for Western Bristol Parkway and Taunton Cardiff. And platform 1 is used for the Avon Mouth and Severn Beach line services. So there we go, and breathe. And also there's the train shed shelter, and that is getting refurbished at the moment. More on in a minute. Right, we're on board 166208 again. We're going to go back to Filton Abbey Wood now, because I stupidly forgot to get a picture of the station sign. But thankfully, we have a bit of leeway now because our next train isn't for a little while. So we are now going to board that one. So, yes. We'll go on this one.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
Oh, there's some seats up here, lovely.
We'll be calling at Lawrence Hill,
2 tables, look at that.
Stapleton Road,
Lovely.
Filton Abbey Wood, and Bristol Park.
So, on our way back to Filton, I think, when we get there.
This is a secure.
Well, appears to be a bit of a race going on here. We are up against, it is 166208 against, what I believe, 166215. And we're going right up against it. I think one must be headed for, no, this is the Westbury one. So this, yeah, there you go, look. It's now gone away.
Bye-bye.
You what? Hang on. So there it on goes. As we go away from that. Good day so far? Enjoying it, guys?
Yeah.
Look at that, look at
Good,
that.
good. Right.
Have a look at
Hang on one sec. Right, so now we're arriving back at Filton Abbey Wood. Got a bit of a food break here, I think. Now, if anyone heard that sound, the 166 sounded really, really unhealthy. That's 166208, which you've seen about 4 times today, and it has, and it just sounded really, really dodgy in the first carriage. Might need some work done to it, maybe some maintenance. But we're back here again at Filton. Not doing much here. We're just having a food break and then waiting for our train, because I missed out on taking a picture of the station sign, which I do for Facebook, and we had time, so I came back. So here we are. Well, thanks to a lovely platform alteration, we are now having to run from Filton Abbey Wood, platform 4, and now we're curving around to platform 2, and our train is literally arriving. Thanks ever so much to whoever decided to do that. I won't do that. Okay, so now arriving. Can't do that without losing breath.
Asthma. Asthma. Future.
Why do that? Right, should we just get on? 158747. God.
Abbey Wood. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
Well, that was eventful.
Very eventful. This is a Great Western Railway service.
So, see here we arrive. Okay, so we're just in the vestibule of the 158. We're about to pull into Patchway, our next station. As you might have suspected, I didn't know if I said, but thanks to that happening at Filton Abbey Wood, because we were on platform 4 and he immediately just said this is a platform alteration. So how helpful. Anyway, this is Patchway we're now arriving into. We are here at Patchway. Right, so we have just reached Patchway station. And Tom, what's the famous saying?
Patchway banter!
If you've watched my channel long enough, and you watched it in 2017, sorry, you would have met Tom at this very station 4 years ago, nearly.
Oh God, how much has changed?
Yeah, and how much this station has changed.
A lot has changed.
And me and Tom have been friends ever since. So.
Yeah. Ever since that embarrassing video, which I have taken down.
Yeah, so don't go searching out because you won't have much luck. And I might force Tom to re-upload it, but he probably, deleted it.
I don't have the video anymore.
There we go then. Anyway, so Tom, since this is your local, tell us about the station. What services?
Well, you get Great Western Railway services running Taunton to Cardiff and Tardif.
TARDIS. You mean Taunton Cardiff? Yeah, Taunton Cardiff.
You get Cardiff Tauntons, I can't. Alright, you get the point. Cardiff to Taunton.
Cardiff to Taunton,
And
Taunton
vice
to
versa.
Cardiff, and also you get trains pass through, don't you?
Yeah, but today there's diversions for cross country.
Yep. And what normally passes through?
Well, you get IETs running Swansea to London Paddington and Cardiff London Paddington.
And Carmarthen, don't forget.
And
I was
of
just
course
about to say
Cardiff,
that.
and of course Cardiff Portsmouth as well.
And that, and
Yep.
you get the old Freightliner.
Yep, you got a lot of, you can get freight here. As you can see, as Tom rightly said, this station is under overhead wires, so you will see
And a new
IETs
bridge.
on electric coming through here
And a
now.
brand new bridge.
How much this station has changed is absolutely incredible. However, what hasn't changed is how, in my opinion, not very nice the station looks, but there we go. Okay, so we just walked up the steps over here onto the footbridge of Patchway. This station has changed. This footbridge was never here when I was last here. In fact, when I was last here, they were still working on it. So they got lifts, never had that. A very nice looking footbridge. But of course they've got the sign saying live wires are below because they are active now. But yeah, so as you walk down the station, walk down the steps here.
Train's coming through in a minute.
Yeah,
Cardiff, coming from Cardiff, has stopped at Pilning.
did it?
Yeah.
What, as a scheduled call?
Yes.
Odd. There you go. If you didn't hear that, Cardiff to Warminster service calling it Pilning today. So they must be running. How interesting. I thought they hadn't run it because of COVID, but there we go. Here's the entrance to Patchway. There really isn't much to it. It's a car park, but as you walk out, it's not very obvious because it's sort of down a narrow country lane. But yeah, it's just it's a neighbourhood, quite a long road going out, and there's the entrance as you walk in to Patchway station. This station is also the nearest station to Cribbs Causeway shopping centre, which also is home to a quite a big John Lewis shop, and also home to quite a lot of other stuff as well. But we have a turbo passing through. Might as well keep the clip on, as it is 165. Well, it's 134 I think on this one. And this one's going to Taunton, oddly enough. Well, not really oddly enough, I suppose it's quite normal, but there we go. I won't film this go out, by the way, but 128 is the rear. And that, everyone, is Patchway in a nutshell. Right, we've got an IET coming through, but this wasn't my intended clip. We've also got a Voyager passing through to Edinburgh. It was 220.019 and 221.141 heading out there to Edinburgh. Okay, now we have a cross-country HST passing through. .43 378 and 304. Great pass, absolutely brilliant. Heading into Bristol Parkway to reverse again. That is running about an hour late, did you believe? Okay, so our train back to Bristol Temple Meads from Patchway is actually an IET to mix things up a little bit. Although apparently they are running a booked Saturday service, which is a 5 car, and we've got 800.027. I don't think we could have a single day where an IET wouldn't be involved somewhere. Well, it's a booked working, you said. Huh? It's a booked working on a Saturday.
This is my first time with IET. Yeah.
Ready for the dreaded noise? Ready? You're getting in the way of it. Ready?
But yeah, they do
Right.
Saturdays.
Recording now.
I'm probably getting one next week.
That way. This is
Down
Patchway.
here. A tape?
This
Oh, no.
is a Great Western
Jump in here.
Railway service to Taunton.
Here you are. Right. Just arrived now into Bristol Temple Meads again off the IET. So the train's not leaving for a little while yet, so we're not really going to stick around and film that, but we are now making our way over to platform 1 at Temple Meads, where we're going to head over to again once again, and we're going to update you as we get on the train to go to our next station. Yes, it's not over yet, it's nearly there though. Okay, so update now, we're 166218 now, as we're going to make our way to the next station. We're going on the Seven Beach line now. Oh, I'm going to go in this carriage.
Alright. I'll be there.
Alright. Some seats over here. Lovely. So, I should update you, but we're now on the way to Seven Beach line. Right, so we have now arrived into Montpellier. Oh, it's a big gap again. So here we are, I'll update you in a minute. So we made it to Montpellier station. Very quick overview because there's not much to here, but it's a 1 platform station on the Seven Beach line. It's got its GWR signage as well, and as you walk down here, I'm actually admiring the artwork on the walls. It actually looks really nice. So if we could take a very quick stroll down here, because we're not here for long, but all the work that they've done. It's basically, I think this artwork is a sum up of Bristol as a city.
Boxes, yeah.
It almost looks like,
Creativity.
this almost looks like something of Banksy, it really does, the whole thing. But it's very, very, it's very urban style. It's really cool. Kind of looks like something made from Gorillaz, if you've ever seen their music. It's really just look like a Gorillaz animation, but it's really cool. So yeah, so Montpellier, just a very quick overview. It's on the Severn Beach line, so service trains to Severn Beach, Avonmouth and Bristol. That's it. Station itself, one platform, that's it. So we'll get the entrance and then we're on our way. So a very quick one, this is the entrance to Montpellier, and all it is an entrance, and there is basically a shelter over here. But yeah, this is the entrance. Just walk in through there and you get there. There we are. Okay, so we have just taken a short walk and we are now here at Redland Station, which is just up here, and this is the entrance. Bit of a weird one, because it's literally down like an alleyway with a load of garages, but the station is over here essentially. It's weirdly placed. The entrance is over there, but as we walk in, the station itself ain't too bad. So here we are. And the canopy, and to be honest, it's a nice little view down the track. I think it's a straight track view, it's quite nice. And the really interesting thing is at Redland you can literally see the little walls that take you over Clifton Down, so that's pretty cool. Can't see it on the camera here, but it's really good. Huh?
Is it still raining?
Kind of. It's stopping, stopping down. And we walk up here.
Right, I'll let you go because I have to say back to you.
Stopping down. No, it's stopping raining, I should say. Artwork as well is quite nice, and probably not as specific as that of Montpellier, but it is still nice. Mine does have a lot of creativity when it comes to stations and design, so I've got to give it that. But Redland's the same as Montpellier, there's nothing different, but the station in my opinion just looks nicer, so yes. Okay, coming in now is the train that's going to take us from Redland, where we're at now, which we walked to from Montpellier, to the final stop on the Severn Beach line, and also the final station of today that we're visiting, Clifton Down. We've got a nice little surprise there for you guys. Wait for everyone to get off. After you, Adam. Lovely. Oh, here we are. Update you in a minute. Right, we've now reached Clifton Down. I was going to press that one then, that's the closed one.
You need to get out here.
Yeah, so we don't need to stay in. So I find it weird how we're on this line with a 158. Here we are, Clifton Down. I'll update you in a minute. Okay, so we have now reached Clifton Down station. So the main fact about this station is that it is one of 2 passing loops on the Severn Beach line, and the station itself very different to the other two. The surrounding area, all the structures, all the buildings and stuff. So yes, there's not much else that really serves it, although when trains do get cancelled they will start here. And it's also, I think, the nearest station to Bristol Zoo. But that's all, which it does say here, like here, Bristol Zoo Gardens. We'll go out and get the entrance in a minute, but yeah, the footbridge leading out, we'll obviously go and see that in a second. Basic station, like the others, shares the same trains, just a passing loop, that's the only difference. So this is Clifton Down. It's alright, right, so we're here now at Clifton Down, walking up the footpath, which takes you to the outside. There's a lot that's going on here, it's a lot of noise. I think this is because it's within a busier area of Bristol, essentially. There's not really much we're going to film other than
Where are we going?
out this way.
That way?
Yes, for now anyway. I think it's nearer. But it's near somewhere anyway. But yes, we're going to head outside to the entrance.
Why do you not want them? Yeah, but the thing is,
and here we are outside, very noisy area. Yeah, cool. Right, so here's the entrance to Clifton Down Station. It's a little structure there. It's quite nice. The car park's massive. There's a big Sainsbury's. That's about it though. But here we are outside Clifton Down. Right, so we have now made it to the surprise, the Clifton Suspension Bridge. This is an absolute stunner. And what I'm going to do in a minute is, because we've got a little bit of time, is I'm actually going to go walk across the bridge myself and see these two from the other side, see if we can spot them. It might be a bit difficult because I've got the GoPro, but we'll see. You might be able to see it. In fact, probably with the way that this camera is, you probably will have luck in seeing them.
Maybe
but oh, sorry, I'm using this anyway. So over here, there's obviously a bit of a display about the Clifton Suspension Bridge as well. Eisenberg Kingdom Brunel designed it as well. Yes, it's got a height above water, height of road, 245 feet, 74 metres high. Suspension bridge as well. It must be scary to hang down that if there's a little thing underneath it, but I think it's a bit of scaffolding. Anyway, so we're going to go up to the top of it and go on it and see if you see these two. Okay, so we're on the bridge now, and over there, just down there, is Tom and Adam. Adam is waving. I don't know if you can see that, but Tom's there getting his camera ready and not paying much attention. But yeah, look at this absolute stunner of a bridge. Better than the Royal Albert Bridge and Tamar Bridge. That is nothing compared to this place. Insanely beautiful. The view over as well. It's really, really cool. If we take a further look, and you can see pretty much all over the city, really, essentially. It's a one-way system, so you're going to have to walk around, but yeah, we're on the bridge and that's the view over. It's stunning. And look, so you can see Tom and Adam down there. Oh, they're not even looking. Of course they're not. I was going to wave to them and everything, but they're not looking. So anyway, so we're going to go back to Clifton Down Station now and make our way back for our train. And this is the highlight of the day, is seeing this bridge. It's stunning. It looks even more amazing on this side. Look at that. So essentially you've got a view over the gorge basically, which overlooks the entire, well, it's a bit run down over there because the tide's in, but it's what an area. Look at this. What a it's not the most picturesque, especially in the weather we're in, but And there's a little yellow barrier there, you can see. Imagine going over there, looking over, that's probably in the observatory. But that is beautiful. Right, we're going to make our way back. But, one last look before we go. Stunner. Okay, now in comes, we're back at Filton Down, and 166218 now taking us back to Bristol, Temple Meads, where we're going to finish up. We've got this door here. On board now. Sorry if the clip cut out. We are on board now.
Bristol Temple Meads.
We're making our way over to Bristol. Right, we're back at Bristol Temple Meads. And we're going to do a very quick sum up of the day in a moment. But here we are back on platform 1. Cross country HST over there.
Just leaving going that way.
Something you don't see every day is Bristol Temple Meads looking like this as well. So there are big refurbishment works going on, and as you can see, we're underneath where platforms 4 and 3 are, and I've never seen Temple Meads look like this. It almost looks like, well, it's a construction site at the moment. What are they actually doing to this? Is it just like
Refurb. They're refurbishing the canopy, so they're making all of those bits clean.
Is it to help with the overhead wiring as well, I would imagine?
I don't think they're electrifying the place.
Oh, I didn't know if they were going to electrify it. Oh no, that's stupid of me to say that. I knew they couldn't electrify past Bath, but anyway, I won't yap on. But yes, here we are. Right, so, quick summary of the day. Tom,
Hello.
your thought on the day. Your
Brilliant.
thoughts on the day, and your favourite station out of them all.
Sorry?
So your thoughts on the day and your favourite station out of them all.
Hatchway, it's got to be.
Yeah? Happy with that? And you had a really good day, yeah?
Lovely day.
Jay?
Really enjoyed it.
Absolutely fantastic.
And what's the best place you went to?
Probably has to be Patchway.
Adam?
Yeah?
What's your favourite?
Yeah, I've had a great...
So Adam, very quickly, say that again, what you thought of the
I
day.
think my favourite out of the day was probably Patchway, where I bought the HST.
Yeah, I agree. And my favourite was Filton Abbey Wood, and also Redland, because they look really nice, but I really like Patchway as well. Just because of the looks of the station. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Right guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you have liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and leave any comments of course as well. I shall see you guys very soon, and thanks so much for watching today's video. Bye bye for now. See you soon.